Thanks, sir.
Hey, this question's for Barb. Barb, it's Jeremy White with UMR Live. Great to see you winning tonight. Coming from MFS, they've got a storied tradition of title holders, champions going in and out of that gym. And in the last couple of years, there have been some changes over there at MFS. Your coach, Junior Hernandez, has moved up, and by tonight, judging by your performance, he's done quite a good job with you. Two questions really. One, what does it mean to bring another title home to MFS? And two, I want to hear about Junior and Pat and all that work that Junior's done with you. Thanks.
There's just a legacy that goes with Militich fighting systems, and the Militich fighting system is still very much alive, and it's still dominant. I think that a lot of the fighters that were there just sort of dispersed for a while, but the team is really building up again. We have a ton of amateurs about to make pro debuts.
Oh yeah, it's great up there.
Yeah, you're going to start seeing them again. Junior has been a wonderful head coach. He's really brought the team together and made us a team again. He's very easy to rally around. He expects perfection and he pushes us hard. That's the Militich way. It's hard work. And I think that you're going to see a lot of MFS in the future.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I was hoping Leslie'd show up.
Leslie, this is Jeremy White with UMOR Live. First, I want to get your reaction to the crowd's reaction at the end of the fight, and then, of course, your reaction to the decision.
I love fighting here. I love the crowd. I really appreciate them. I never am happy to see anybody inside the ring getting booed for any situation. It's nothing I'm ever going to encourage, whether I think I won the fight or whether, whatever. I never want to see my opponent get booed. But I think the crowd was pretty plain about who they think won. They definitely showed it. They were really loud and noisy about it, which isn't anything that I encourage, but that's what I heard. As far as my feelings, I got nothing to say. I should have finished it. I could stay here and I could whine and complain, but I prefer to keep it classy. And I should have finished the fight. It went to the judges, so that's how it went.
Thank you. Jeremy White with UMOR Live. Notice this time around the venue is different. When I talked to you in the past, I'd asked you about your dream location for an event. Can we expect to see other venues, maybe possibly other states, either in other countries for Invicta in the future?
Oh, definitely. I mean, moving the show around and going international is important to us. The biggest deal right now is still building that foundation and building the brand up. So Kansas City is our home, but we're not always, we will definitely travel. So.
And that dream location to have an event?
Vacation spot.
There you go. Somewhere nice and warm. Lots of water. These questions for Rose. Rose, Jeremy White with UMOR Live. Pat mentioned earlier you made it in the record books. 5th fastest, first for the women's. Women's MMA is so new. I mean, in 20 years, we're 20 years past the start of the UFC. In 20 years, you guys are going to be seen as pioneers of the sport. Now you're 2-0, you're in the record books. I always like to ask you guys, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? You got a great start.
Yeah, I guess we just got to keep the ball rolling. I mean, a lot of the, people don't really know about women's MMA at this point. I mean, the ball's rolling and definitely people are hearing about it, but we really have something to prove. I think that's why we come out fighting like cats, or I don't know, just something about we just have the drive that men don't have for some reason. I'm gonna say it. Just the guys come out there, they come out technical, and I don't know if it's because they've been given opportunities that we haven't until Invicta, that it gives us that extra push. So we just gotta stay hungry. That's the main thing, is that we have to stay hungry. We're hungry right now, but we got to keep it going.